Kiosk Radio. Kiosk
Hi, this is Anna.
And I'm Colette.
And we have some poems for you and some sounds and some beautiful tracks that we're gonna play for our set in the dream she opens her mouth. And we hope you enjoy. From liquid to solid to fragments to dust to liquid, solid, fragments, dust. Liquid, all rocks are connected, the loop begins with molten rock, which cools and hardens to form igneous rock. Exposure to weathering and erosional forces break the rock into ever smaller and smaller pieces, chipping away. Smaller and smaller, until all is dust and returned to the cycle. Extraction, consumption, extraction, consumption. In this poem, she's pro-skin, anti-product, anti-pet, pro-animal. Medusa the dog here, Medusa the monster there. In this cycle of creation, change and destruction called the rock cycle, I have smooth skin and an open heart. I mourn the loss of youth. Exfoliate, melt, scatter, crumble, collapse. I'm walking the dog at night. A mother and her adult son start talking to me. He tells me he has a pit bull. His dog is tough outside the house and sweet inside. and he tells me my dog looks gay and like half a man, and how he went to the dentist and he could choose between 3 boxes to tick: man, woman, and ex. I say it's beautiful to have a choice. His mom says my dog looks like a greyhound. While walking home, I get a notification on my phone. Everyone's suffering has its own unique rhythm. I end, you end, we end, you end, they end.
Give birth to a nation in an inglorious way, crawling through feces and urine and dirt and the bloody underbelly of betrayal. She says, use scar weapons to hold the land around them. Infect tiny bodies with the precious things they beat out of you. Remember, they are everything we could have been. Quiescence falls asleep cradling the body of a duck while he weaves stories from bobcats and chickens and luck. Maybe Quiescence steady slices through whitefish while Quiescence finally speaks. They all aim and fire. Standing up straight against this rock, I catch your fugitive eyes. Before I turn and lay my head down, I'm thinking of her escaping through these spruce, walking across these rocks, walking over this moss. I'm thinking of her escaping past stolen, walking across loss, walking over shame, holding fire in her heart, like all her descendants so effortlessly do. Under, you're always light. Under, you're always light. Under, you're always light.
Sit, stay, okay, you're done. Sit, stay, okay, you're done. Sit, stay, okay, you're done. I'm learning a lot about the heart and its arteries and how they can fix the tubes and chambers with small drills and tools. Potentially, there's always a risk. Most animals have a heart, a muscle, a pump. The heart keeps the rhythm, constantly moving, looping. The heart, pumping, working so hard, distributing oxygen to every cell. A heart functioning, and life leaves traces, a trace in the heart. Maybe a heart can only break.
myself. I hate myself. You should see how much I can't stand myself because I'm a lazy bitch. It's so nice when we can just make out and chill out because I'm a lazy bitch. Rockstar told me, how do you see me? I'm not sure who to please, but it's nice when we can just make out and chill because I'm so lazy. I'm just a lazy girl trying to get by, caught in a popular body. I hate myself. I hate myself. You should see how much I can't stand myself because I'm a lazy bitch. It's so nice when we can just make out and chill out because I'm a lazy bitch. Rockstar told me, how do you see me? I'm not sure who to please, but it's nice when we can just make out and chill because I'm so lazy. I'm just a lazy girl trying to get by, caught in a popular body. Just a lazy girl trying to get by, caught in a popular body.
In the dream she opens her mouth to form the letter O. Her eyes wide open she stares. She is a danger to the gods. From her dead body a winged horse comes, and from the blood dripping from her severed head the rocky corals come. Found in the oceans of the world, in the shallow waters of the western Atlantic, to look at the waves for a long time, to walk by the other side of this ocean, to look at the waves for a long time, to walk at the edge on the other side of this ocean, to look at the waves for a long time. Braids of snakes replace her hair, tentacles forming nets. I look it up, tentacle, tentare, to feel, to try, stones. Jellyfish swim under her skin now, she tells the truth. She's first seen as a priest, then she comes back as a monster. She dies and dies again, comes back as a horse. She shows up again in warmer waters with low oxygen. Peeling off layers of skin, how many of you are here now? She comes back again, a city girl, orders a coffee at the bar, says, "Let's see," invoking a strange intimacy I don't care for. There are many befores and afters in her story. She comes back a dancer, her body a sculpture, turning the pole, back arched, arms spread. I realize I want to fuck her when I avoid looking at her. I look and stone, mirror, horse. Please tell me all the facts you know about her. I pull up Mayo Clinic on my phone and search for broken heart. It takes me to broken heart syndrome. I click overview. Broken heart syndrome is a heart condition often brought on by stressful situation and extreme emotions. The condition also can be triggered by a serious physical illness or surgery. Usually temporary, although some people may continue to feel unwell after the heart is healed. Broken heart syndrome affects just part of the heart. It briefly interrupts the way the heart pumps blood. The rest of the heart continues to work as usual. Sometimes the heart contracts more forcefully. The dog is running away with a stubborn expression. Hi, what can I get you? 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 Walk dog, tell dog to sit, tell dog to lay down, tell dog to walk next to me. I practice sitting with uncomfortable and scary feelings. Crying is actually really good for the skin since the tear fluid contains salicylic acid. If you cry a lot, you shouldn't exfoliate, so just keep that in mind. Last summer I started working out and stopped cutting my girlfriend's leftover clonazepams into halves. Medusa the dog or Medusa the monster? The dog trainer sends us voice notes from her car. While she's driving, she always yells, "Hello, ladies!" She says the dog is a prince and we are his bitches. She was trained by Cesar Millan in LA, and she sells us a special leash. We're learning to walk him properly. He's not allowed to walk in front of us. When we leave him alone, he panics and tries to dig himself out the house. Digs through the floor so we get a crate. We teach him to get into the crate and to stay in the crate. We start with half a minute and add a minute every day. Once he's in the crate, we need to ignore him, she says. He does not exist. The dog does not enjoy the crate. He bites the door. He bites up his bed. Feathers are flying through the air. Once we have sex in the other room with the door closed, the dog in the living room starts to throw his body against the door. He tears down the door. I'm terrified of his desperation. Sit. 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 You're supposed to only say it once. I've spent the week in the village at my parents', reverting back into a teen. I wear a hoodie and walk around the house. I listen to Esther Perel talk about the patterns of conflict. She says sometimes we are more committed to our assumptions than to our relationships. I have angry discussions about politics, I bake cakes, and I feel ashamed for being a bitch. I take naps and we play games every night. I'm sad to see my parents age. I stare at this one wrinkle above my lip. I watch a movie on Netflix on my phone. A character says to avoid sadness is also to avoid love. I feel the need to write it down. I think to live sometimes means to leave. On the last day it snows for the first time this winter. I drive down the mountain in my parents' car to get my nails done at Cindy's Nails. She asks where I live and what I do and if I have a boyfriend. I'm so tired, I say yes. At work, the cafe is filled with content creators experiencing interiors through the phone camera. I walk up to a guest with her order and tell her, "Here's your order, enjoy." She seems stressed, says, "Can you wait? I'm just finishing up with taking pictures." I stand there with a tray of drinks and tiny pastries, feeling domesticated. I tell her no and hand her the tray. I'm on the train when you call me. You sound sad and stressed and you tell me the dog pooped and peed on your friend's couch while she was taking care of him. Since the dog is your responsibility, it feels kind of like you yourself destroyed her couch.
no satisfaction. Why don't you leave me in peace to smoke those trees? I smoke the thing while feeling nothing. Walk the streets that I'm walking on, and I know where I'm going to. My direction's not you,
'cause my roads lead to the club.
I buy 2 new sunscreens. One I apply in the morning and the other one is a stick to reapply during the day without getting sticky hands. I learned that skin is not only our biggest organ, but it's actually the only way our body has to communicate processes happening inside to the outside. It's interesting how we are so obsessed, wanting to have silent skin that stays the same. To have skin like a screen, reflecting each other in an endless loop. I read about how to avoid premature fine lines. I'm constantly anti-aging. Sun avoidance, forever chemicals, preventative Botox, everything you need to know about collagen banking, a savings account for your complexion, non-invasive procedures to get rid of any trace of an aging body. Sit, lay down, come, stay. Go inside, good boy, come up, okay, you're done. Sit, lay down, come, stay. Go inside, good boy, come up, okay, you're done. To have smooth skin and an open heart, to mourn the loss of youth. You're gonna die someday, no matter how young you look. Maybe you could put me on a leash and walk me through the park. Maybe you could put me on a leash and walk me through the park. Maybe you could put me on a leash and walk me through the park. They left the door open and I can hear them. Yes, yes. given the patient's age. Yes, the relatives are aware these days are numbered. In healthy adults, there are two normal heart sounds, a lub and a dub. They occur in sequence with each heartbeat. The first heart sound and second heart sound produced by the closing of the atrioventricular valves and semilunar valves. Lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. Lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. I see the same people entering rooms, their faces getting more gloomy with time. We recognize each other. At the gym, I decide to join the Booty Club Summer Challenge. To complete the challenge, I have to join 18 classes in 6 weeks. From a little stage in a back room, an instructor with a Britney mic and self-taunt shouts, squat, down and up, down and up, down and up, pulse, 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 pulse. It's just a burn, breathe the pain away. I try to do exactly what she tells me to do. I leave and enter my body at the same time. 3, 2, 1, rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. I relate to Dad's stories differently. They feel really precious now. He retells the story of his dad joining the circus. His first number was lying on the floor and having a huge rock crushed on his chest with a hammer. I'm shocked how my world suddenly got so small. I spend a lot of my time sitting in hallways waiting. To enter the hospital means to submit to hospital time. I observe the ICU nurse moving fast in control. Is there anything more beautiful than someone knowing the exact moves by heart? I count her tattoos and I decide I like her when I see her stroke Dad's head lightly. My friend texts, "How did it go yesterday?" You text, "How are you, honey?" I remember reading somewhere about this young woman receiving a heart transplant and noticing changes in her personality. Suddenly, she was into women and motorcycles. Life leaves traces in the heart and memories in the brain. I look it up and learn that memories are basically neurochemical processes where nerves convey impulses to each other and exchange special chemicals at the interface between them. When a heart moves from one body into another, some neurochemical actions might come along. Cells from the donor are found circulating in the recipient's body. In therapy, we discuss the difference of caring and feeling responsible, and how it's hard to distinguish between the two. I read that climate change creates a new language in which you have to be all over the place. The sky is a mirror, a planet is a body. Who's your favorite artist? My barista. I wake up in my friend's flat, they tell me about the newest iOS update. There's a journaling app now with prompts and you can lock it with your face. During dinner we talk about ice being lighted in water. It occupies more space than the same mass of water. With all that ice melting, the planet will grow heavier. Will this cause Earth to leave her orbit and spin out of balance? I'm waiting for you with the dog outside the sushi shop. A woman walks by, stops to ask what kind of dog it is and where to get it from. Outside we play together. The dog runs after the ball and moves his body in excitement. I feel love rising from my belly upwards. I inspect the white hairs around his nose, wonder if there's more future loss. The inevitable is inevitable, can't be avoided. It's funny how dogs are so unapologetically horny. On TikTok I see a guy lifting his dog up and carrying him around places in the apartment the dog has never seen. Am I walking you or are you walking me? My friend has a cup in her kitchen that says, "Be the person your dog thinks you are." When does life leave life? When does life leave life? When a body dies, the body turns to dust to stone, to pressure itself. Once you hired a medium to communicate with the dog so we could understand him better. With the phone on speaker, the medium listened to the dog, talk about his past and his struggles. The medium said he loved us very much. He would do anything to stay with us. That one of us talked a lot and the other one less. We still don't know who's who.